Hello everyone, welcome to the new show on the Germs channel, Overwatch News Network, where we talk about, you guessed it, Overwatch news. So let's get right into it. Probably the biggest story today comes from Contenders, where teams Ow2 and Munich were facing off in a match best of 7. At least, that's what they were told by the admins of the match the day of the game and the day prior. But in reality, the match was supposed to be best of 5. The worst part about this whole situation is that Munich was up 3-0. The match should have ended there, but since everyone, even the admins, thought it was a best of 7, the game continued and Ow2 Esports actually started a reverse sweep. They won 2 games in a row after that. But then at that point, the admins realized, oh, we messed up, it's best of 5, Munich wins automatically, even though there was a reverse sweep in progress. They just suddenly ended the match there. So everybody was so pissed off that the next match wasn't even played, they just did Torb 1v1s in protest, and everybody made a big deal about it on Twitter. Obviously, this was very avoidable, and all of the blame is on Blizzard's admins for letting this happen, but hey, at least Munich and Ow2 got to resume their 3-2 match, just, later. In more positive and inspiring Overwatch news, NPD.com ranks Overwatch as the 5th top-selling video game as of Q2 of this year, which is crazy because last month it was ranked 57th. This is most definitely due to the Overwatch 2 Watchpoint pack going for sale at only $40, which most notably includes 2 new legendary skins for Cassidy and Soldier 76, the first Overwatch 2 Battle Pass, 2,000 premium in-game currency, and instant access to the second Overwatch 2 beta. This just goes to show that Overwatch 2 is indeed a heavily anticipated title for the month of October. And our next story talks about the new Overwatch 2 monetization pricing. As we should all know, Overwatch 2 is now adopting the more modernized free-to-play cosmetic shop system, where the game is free-to-play, but you have to pay real money for the skins, something Overwatch players haven't done pretty much ever. A Blizzard survey was recently trending on Twitter asking users how much they'd be willing to pay for Overwatch 2 cosmetics. It looks like Blizzard values legendary skins for about $25, the new customizable mythic skins at $45, and weapon charms at $10. It seems like everyone thinks that Blizzard is trying to grossly upcharge for these items, just like in Diablo Immortal, but then again, it is a fucking survey that they want player feedback on, so if most people think that's too much, they can just say so in the survey. It's almost as if that's what it's for. And honestly, these prices aren't so bad when comparing to other games, it's just that Overwatch players are so used to getting 90% of other cosmetics for free, as if they are literal children without any money that absolutely need the new Renegade Raider. If you want my opinion, I think legendary items are worth about $10 per, and that $50 for a mythic skin is quite a steal when comparing to Apex's $160 non-customizable mythic skins. In other Overwatch 2 news, we now know that there will not be a third beta before its release in October, but that won't stop the dev team from posting an article talking about what changes to be disappointed by in the future. First off, they're completely reverting Moira's necrotic orb and hopefully trying some other reworks on her that they had in mind. If you ask me, I like the idea of Moira being able to have 2 orbs at once, but I also think all Moira really needs to be fun is to manually detonate her orbs at any time so that she can more freely control them and finally have some fucking burst damage. Next, they talk about giving Mercy more control over her guardian angel by simply crouching to make her super jump without having to look up. I personally think that with this change, Mercy can be in a very healthy and fun state as compared to her previous versions in the beta, but I will still never understand why they prioritize changing her over other heroes. And the last story today comes from Twitch streamer Super, where he and his girlfriend tried a 2 people 1 keyboard challenge that led to his girlfriend typing something quite naughty in the chat. I tried the same challenge with my girlfriend, and let's just say that the results were not the same at all. You say typo, I say racially motivated. Okay, obviously I'm kidding. And this is obviously where the end of today's show ends. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then like it. If you want to keep up with more Overwatch news, then subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1K subs before Overwatch 2 drops, so let's see if it actually happens. See ya.